folks. Just a really simple video for you today. Hopefully, if everything goes well. This is a really easy job. We just got 2 trees. We're just following them down only. The customer is actually going to mill this stuff up, but he has enough good sense to know that he shouldn't actually try to get them on the ground, especially this one's right next to the house. I looked at this job months ago. I just keep rescheduling it because I needed to have no wind just because the house, I just didn't want to mess with it. So this is the one in the tree. It's a big fir. It's probably 130 feet tall, 40 something inches. It's a big old boy. And then there's one more over there. Look how tall that thing is. Probably 150. It's up in there in the clouds. That's the second tree we're falling. And he's gonna use it for lumber and all kinds of stuff, but we just gotta get him on the ground. It'll be really fun. And then I've got Gordy here, and then I've got a special guest. Got Sandra here from Norway. You remember him from my Norwegian videos like 2 years ago. So I flew Sandra out here to hang out with him. He's actually staying with me for a month to see the trees here in Washington. Hey, what do you think about the trees in Washington so far?
They definitely aren't as big, but yeah, it's different dimensions, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah, probably fit about 5-6 our life in there. The size and the height is just something else.
Yeah, he's having a good time so far. He's liking this. This job should be really quick and easy. I actually had another job scheduled today, but I was able to move some stuff around. The defrost in my bucket truck stopped working, and it was really foggy. I couldn't really drive it, so. But luckily I had this job in my back pocket, and it's a nice no wind day. So we're just gonna follow these things. It'll be sweet. Okay, so for this, I'm using my 395. It's a 95cc saw from Husqvarna. It's got a 42-inch bar. This is actually full comp chain. A lot of cutters on this one. My 6-year-old son sharpened this, so we'll see how it goes. I set up the SDM4 for him, my square grinder, and he ground the chain. So we'll see. We'll see how Owen did.
He probably did way better than you.
Yeah, he's gonna be in big trouble if this doesn't cut good. I love this saw. I have a 592 from Husqvarna, which is the newer version of this saw. It's got a lot of power. It's given me nothing but problems since I got it. The oiler stopped working. I had to, under warranty, get that replaced. And then the other day I went to, fire it up, and this whole thing came off, and these bolts like ripped out of the casing. So I can't. It's just, this saw design is probably, when did they make this saw? You think the 90s?
I don't know. I'm not that familiar with it. I think it was late 90s. I'm not a Husqvarna guy, so
it's an old saw. I just love the saw. It just runs this big bar.
Wasn't it mid 2000s? Not.
Was it?
It's got to be 2000s.
It's still 20 years old,
Yeah.
It's an old design. This saw kicks butt. You'll see it'll cut well if Owen did a good job. But it's a lot of cutters on this thing. 42 inches full comp. So
let's see Owen's grind.
This tree right down there.
Hard to get it on the cinematic.
Yeah, it's always hard to get the chainsaw teeth. It's a big bar, it's a big tree. I am a little bit nervous about this one because it's right next to the house, but like I said, we got no wind, and I feel pretty good about it. We should be okay. Nice swinging. Nice filming.
Nice.
The big tree?
Yeah.
There's one tree. One tree down. Big old fir.
Whenever you get into that situation,
Yeah.
always pick the furthest away because your leverage point.
Yeah.
You don't want to put one up there.
Yeah. So that's a habit that I have because of the technique that I use at home. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lots of room for wedges. They don't have as much room. You can stick it straight in the back. Yeah, they usually have to stick wedges in sideways or bore cut or something because their trees are a lot smaller diameter. We got a lot of room in our trees. Stick it straight in the back, drive 12-inch wedge in, you know? All right, we're good. We didn't break any branches on either of those trees. That's what we wanted. Look how much energy this thing had when it hit the ground. Just put a big old pit in the ground right there.
That was kind of, yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think? First.
That was really impressive, Jacob. Wow.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was not a Norway spruce, was it?
So it did break, as you'd expect with the hill here, but it's pretty small diameter there. I mean, we got all the big logs saved out. So there's nothing you can do to avoid that without clobbering these trees. So it broke off. The log broke. You know where the hill dips down, it's 20 inches up here. But there's a lot of really nice log for the homeowner to mill up here. Tree 1 is done. It actually went really well with all those wedges. I was a little nervous. It was, you know, right by the house. It always makes you a little nervous, but we got it done.
Yeah, you look over there. I was like, that's messy though. Wow.
Yeah, it is a mess. Yeah. We got remember this song from Arizona? This is the song Gordy was running in Arizona. So, yeah, leave nothing stock, poured it for him. Yeah, he's on Instagram, leave nothing stock. Now we're gonna see, Gordy's got his cool clutch cover on there. So 572, so we're gonna see how it cuts now that it's been ported. Yeah, this tree's got a big old tree as well. Got kind of a weird swell to it. It's kind of goofy.
I'm gonna go that way with it.
Oh, the weird deadwood on the backside. This thing's gonna have a lot of wood when it goes. Chain's loose. You don't care. Yeah, buddy. Very little cleanup to do. Oh, no way. Right in the middle.
I think it's a nail.
Oh. Wow, right in the middle of this big pig.
I didn't bring my other chain either.
What's that?
I didn't bring my other chain.
Oh, a likely story. Hey, you got it at the very end though. Your face cut's nice though. Like,
Well,
there's
I can't
very.
tell where that nail is. I thought I saw sparks. There it is. Right there.
All that black, there's a nail there. That's how you get all that black oxidization there. Hey, at least you hit it right in the middle and it was after you did all your carving. Hey, you did a beautiful job carving that, Gordy. That was really nice. That was a lot of tree for that bar.
You never know with these
I know.
neighborhood trees.
Do you want, what do you want? You want another saw?
Shot, see how it does. I'm gonna throw my kerf around here and see what happens.
Okay. Making a flat spot for wedges. Probably don't need to explain that.
Rotten.
Big old tree. Big old rotten tree. Let's go see the top. There's the house, there's the tree. Nice flat spot here. Wow, it didn't break like at all. You gotta get all the way up here to see any. Look at, still intact. All the way up here. Wow. Oh my gosh. It saved out to about 3 inches in diameter. Whole thing saved out. That's one log. What a beast. This is a fun job. You don't often get to just drop a couple trees in the field. No cleanup or anything. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice job, Sandra.
Nice you just gotta trust your sights, you know?
Oh yeah, okay.
You said you saw metal? Yeah, I hit a nail.
Somewhere in here.
Somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah, see this black area? There's metal in that right
It's
here.
also not as good inside.
Yeah, this is all rotten anyways, though. So you don't want to, yeah.
I mean, these ones are next, just time and money.
Yeah,
So, it's right where I aimed. I was aimed right between that log and that tan
I
building.
literally said,
Yeah.
like, let's start that way. Don't worry about it. But this is better.
This saw seemed to cut pretty good. This thing
Yeah.
was ripping today.
Yeah, that chain's really not the best because I hit that chain, but
Yeah, but the motor was running really strong. Remember, this was giving you problems in Arizona, but
It likes it
it
here.
was ripping here.
And it's not tuned in yet. That was the first cut I've ever made with it. It runs good.
Hey, nice job, Gory. Thanks for coming out.
You bet.
Nice job, Sandra. What'd you think of that that job?
Oh, that's
First big American trees.
Yeah, that was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's
It was a couple of tons, I think.
yeah.
Wedging it over was kind of hectic, but it was cool doing it. Trying.
Yeah, that was a good one for you. We rarely get to just fall trees into a field and walk away. That was a really fun job. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, he's gonna be hanging out with me for a month, so he'll get to see all kinds of stuff.
I'll probably be behind the camera, won't I?
You'll be the cameraman a lot. They actually gave him a really hard time at customs. They like detained him and stuff. Read our messages. It was crazy.
He looks suspicious.
Yeah, they like. I was waiting at the airport for like 3 hours for him. They really don't want him working, so he's mostly just. We're gonna have him do all kinds of stuff, but he's mostly just gonna be watching. They were really good. They think this guy, the border guy, customs, called me on the phone, was asking me all these questions. I was like, holy smokes, these people are really serious. He brought an axe head, a vintage axe head, to give to Gordy as a gift. They took it. They said, you can't bring this. Like I said, they read our messages to one another, and then it was it was kind of crazy.
I had extra boxers in my I changed like twice in there.
I thought he was getting sent back to Norway. I was waiting there for like 3 hours. I was like, and then the customs guy called me, and I was like, oh yeah, he's getting sent back to Norway. So probably won't have him do too much cutting or anything. I don't know if customs is watching these, but yeah, they do not want him working.
If you are, I'm gonna get back at you.
Yeah, watch out for something.
You come to Norway. I'll pull you in.
Hey, I'm the one that's got to live here. Don't piss off the the customs guys.
Left.
So, right. So anyways, yeah, please like and subscribe. Check out sappysupplies.com. Check out westcoastsaw.com. Check out Sandra Grimace Cog on YouTube. And I'll see you guys later.